Hey everyone. Um, right before I went live, um, I went to go do something and I fell. So at least my husband heard and came running. Um, and while I just laid there checking in on things. So, so I'm trying to settle down to get to the content. Jeez Louise. Okay. So, there's several different things. Now that I'm all jumbled. Okay, so for the last 10 months or so, pretty much 11 months, I have been on a committee of two people, including me, um, setting up for the Lisa McPherson Memorial. Only the memorial part, not the whole day, not everything, but relaying emails, informing, requesting, some part of, following up, and then every month relaying it to what has been done and confirmed, changed, switched up. So I do not know what's going on or why Dusty is one way. He's himself, I'm myself, and the other person is a badass, by the way. As it's coming to a close of the planning and everything, Dusty just wants to reassure via email or via phone, but all our contact info was through email. So business, right? Um, a business style. So at the memorial, what's confirmed are speakers and some more, and more things. And I'm excited for Lisa McPherson to be acknowledged again and again. So, not forgotten. So, with that said, no drama, no nothing. But now it's a global thing. It's just, I was only part of an hour or two event. Wish them luck, everything. So, clears up that. If you guys saw, Scooter Mom ask me and then Dusty answer for me, that's pretty much what I would have said. So, the second thing, there are emails going out, and I actually was named in one of them. I'm actually like, what? So, let's break it down to the ultimate grifter is Scientology. So, you have your crime community, crime TV, or court TV, you have your gamers, you have all these different types of content that you can watch or keep scrolling. Who knows? Animals, cooking, whatever is your deal. These emails are either pinning people up against each other or calling them grifters. Now, this person has no idea how YouTube works. You make content and it all of a sudden goes into money, right? With the views, the clicks, the subscriptions, watch hours, everything, right? If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you think it's in violation of YouTube rules, then by all means, report. But here's the thing. There is no YouTube channel that has in its, position a person called a registrar opens up a credit card without anything, no service rendered, right? And then they charge it. And whether or not you take those courses, you won't get it back because it's considered a donation. So that's the grifter. All right, I wanted to talk about Puerto Rico. I totally forgot. I know, face. Totally forgot that there was an ideal. This was on the list of an ideal org opening. What I didn't know in Puerto Rico, it's not only an ideal org, it will be a flag land base. Already the freewinds goes to Aruba, Croatia, and Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico already has an org and a mission. And usually, yeah, she's a thief. Report that thief. Okay. So usually when an ideal org opens, the org closes. I do not know how to get the records of like how this, if they're going to still own the building like they did in Sacramento. Sacramento had this empty building for 10 years after moving into the ideal org where they are now and didn't do anything with it. It was destroyed just last year, the whole building. So in Michigan, not only did the org have to close down, but because there was not a lot of people, not a lot of staff, they had to close the mission as well to make an ideal org. So let me show you where I am talking about. Take you with me. Okay. So first I'm going to actually show you where, so around here, port terminal in Croatia is its home base for the freewinds. But, which is right above South America, and there's Puerto Rico, right above. Okay, so in my little land, so this is where the new building, I'll show you, it's under construction, but this one's a close. This is the Dianetics place, mental health services. Come on. It's struggling. Okay. Then we have, oh, so it's in one place. Never mind. So yeah, they're going to be closing also this. So this is where the org is. It's a chapel. Let's see. They've been moving in Clearwater still. But right down the street from this place, which is why I still have it on, there's a Cultic de Helper at a gas station. I put that's a place. That's a location to go to because someone's trolling them. But this place, so this is the company that is reconstructing. So I fell right before this, so my brain is not, it's kind of like, ow. So the Church of Scientology International PR, or Puerto Rico. The adaptive reuse of an existing 1960s building in Santurce, Puerto Rico, for a Class 5 organization, which is really weird because, okay, so it's going to become ideal, but they place as a flagship facility planned for the Church of Scientology International. The design and renovation efforts are likely to focus on creating a welcoming, functioning, and aesthetically appealing space that reflects the organization's values and mission. Um, so, I found the building finally. Took a day because I started at night and then the next day I was like, gotcha. Let me see. Go back to the map. And so the address is in the middle, of course, for some reason, but it's this building. Okay. Oh, hello. Too close. Okay. Where did I go? Hello, dude. So it's this building. That's interesting. So they took this out because it had really. Hold on. It's this building right here. It took it out. It isn't. It's this building. Let me get you the updated version. They changed the picture, guys. Well, anyways, it's under destruction. I wish. It's under construction for a flag land base. I'm trying to figure out because there's another picture. Construction. Sign yet. Let's see. Underground bunker. There is no date that it would be when it will be open, but let's see. So they changed the picture online. Just hilarious. Got it. Okay. So that's what it looks like right now. Scientology is going to be right here. There's a couple of different whether it's going to be wood, stay this way. But yeah, so I've seen it like this with the wood, this with Scientology to be on the side. So, but we'll see when it opens. I do not know if it's specifically that, but I'm pretty sure because it's like author services controls the CST, the Church of Scientology Technology, Church of Scientology, where all the vaults are. Author services owns the banks, that owns the bank accounts, and all, even though these particular are nonprofit, the all the for-profit, which is all the pamphlets, books, and everything are reported as income. So author services keeps track of all the orders from every single I'll get the way to happiness pamphlets, all this, blah blah blah. They take that order, and so I'm pretty sure they know exactly what they own, and what they count, and that's why I'm going through and seeing what do you count as your 17 or 1117. I don't know where I got that number. But of course they keep all just see, I fell. My brain is done. Statistics even have already left Scientology. They still count them. I still count you as a member. So I don't know if they count old. That's why I'm finding everything history related with Scientology. I'm nowhere near 11,000. I think I hit 1,000 with even all the closed. So, but let's see, so this is going to be a flag building. So definitely Sea Org filled if it's not already Sea Org with being in Puerto Rico. So it's going to be interesting to see whenever this does open up, what closes for it opening up, and then watching this too develop with the freewinds and everything. So, but I also want to say is that class 5 orgs are usually purchased by the members of that specific org, they put in all the money to open it up. So like Canada, when they don't have the, they still pay rent themselves, even though Scientology claims it's a, you know, a win for them. So it all goes to up to the top. So keeping an eye on this. Keep an eye on, of course, the freewinds. This morning it was in Aruba. So, yep. It's going to be interesting. Because this town, guys, it's a lot of rundown. The closer you get to the waterfront, it's different wells. But with businesses, it's just a different culture and everything. So I don't know if this is all touring for Scientology. Like come here to do your services by, paying for the free wins. So that's Puerto Rico. For Asia, Aruba. So Aruba's this tiny. Croatia. So they stop. But yep. No, that's how the world's completely upside down right now. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Yeah. And figure out what's gonna happen. But I better go rest since I fell before starting this live. I hope everybody has a great and see you later.